Good day everyone, my name is Atika Binar Budiman from the French Department of Universitas Indonesia, and I'm here to talk about my article which I wrote together with Sumarila Rusdiarti as corresponding author about memory and alienation from the film J'ai perdu mon corps by Jérémy Clapin and Guillaume Laurent. Film, as we all know, is one of the media used to tell a story through the creative use of both the visual and audio. It could tell a story of a day-to-day life, dream, or even a fantasy, not only from the narrative aspect but also the cinematography. According to the definition, film could be used as a product of the shifting from the symbolic imaginary to the symbolic real. The shifting itself is noted as an early development of animation films. The linkage between psychoanalysis and media is closely related to the cinema, and according to Creed's book, Film and Psychoanalysis, the influence of psychoanalysis in film are based on the socio-cultural background. It was divided into two waves. The first one started in the hopes of spreading of ideologies through the cinema, while the second one focuses more on Lacan's theory with the subjectivity and consciousness. But how does the issue itself portrays in a film, let alone an animation? This analysis focused on J'ai perdu mon corps, a 2019 French animation film by Jérémy Clapin and Guillaume Laurent, based on a novel by Laurent himself, Happy Hands, which was published in 2002. It tells a story on two different points of view, from the view of Naufel and his attempts to better his life from the haunting memories of the past, and the second point of view is from a severed hand that had just escaped a laboratory to reunite with its body. So how does the role of memory and alienation is portrayed in the film? Lacan explains about the stade du miroir, or the mirror stage, as the process on how the individual perceives themselves as ideal I. The process of perceiving themselves as the main subject, while the things outside of themselves is the other. The mirror stage is put in the symbolic imaginary order, and theory focuses on the duality, autonomy, and the likeness. And throughout the cross-cutting technique used throughout the film, we could tell the parallels between Nauvel's point of view and the hand's point of view. The film shows how the hand is a fragment of Nauvel, much how the reflection on the mirror is a fragment of the subject in front of it. The film revolves around how Nauvel needed to perceive his ideal self that has long gone since the loss of his parents, much reflected on how the hand perceives its ideal through the feeling of oneness with its former body. So in short, as much as Nauvel longs for his past, it is portrayed on how the hand is longing to reunite with its body. The relation between the two characters are also shown on the some mise en scène. We could see the interaction between Nauvel and other characters portrayed in the film just fine. How he expresses his sadness, grief, and anger towards anything can be seen through the dialogues and facial expression. But it's a little tricky on the hand's point of view, since it's down only to the use of 5 fingers to show its emotion. This film used a lot of interpretation to parallels Nauvel's point of view with the hand. As an example, in the scene where Nauvel first meets Gabrielle, the hand's point of view shows the meeting between the hand and a swan, or in a scene where the hand meets a baby, in which indicates Nauvel's new life in the film. The film uses object of interpretation to mimic Nauvel's reality, and the audio aspects to enhance emotion in the severed hand's limited expression. The parallels created throughout the film is also noted with the presence of one other character, the fly. In Les Cas concepts fondamentaux de la psychanalyse, Lacan explains about the real, something that is said to disrupt reality, often associated with disaster, unrealness, death, and something that is unpredictable. The fly is portrayed as the real since it often appears before the tragedies, which later disrupts the character's life. The real plays an important role in the subjectivity of the character since its role of disrupting the reality of the individual. It is seen how every time the fly appears in the film, it indicates a flashback of bad memories that Nauvel experiences. In the mirror stage, the subject uses the other to perceive their subjectivity. In a child's mind, the other is the mother, and in this film, it is shown through the childhood. Nauvel's failure in fulfilling his other turns these into objet petit a. Not to confuse with lost object, Nauvel's objet petit a revolves more in the sense that he can never obtain the life that he once wanted to have as a child. Since the death of his parents and the denying from his relatives, he is unable to fulfill that ideal I, thus making his childhood dream as the objet petit a. He copes with the emptiness of that unfulfillment throughout the film with his audio recorder that plays on his childhood memories. By doing so, he has been denying the presence of the other by occupying himself in the past. Nauvel's point of view shows how he alienates himself with his surroundings and only focuses on himself. The emptiness and dissociative behavior is a picture of the anxiety resulting from the failure to fulfill desires. In Écrit, Lacan explains that anxiety is formed when individuals realize that they cannot obtain that objet petit a. That feeling creates an alienation which is shown by his perception of the outside world, and focuses on strong feelings of isolation and loneliness which occurs in response to certain events or situations in society or in a person's life. The film, it is shown through few small aspects. For example, his empty walls in his shared room, the fact that he never bothered to unpack his briefcase from back he was a kid, and his awkwardness when conversing with others. He is chained with the fact that he can never get out from this past and never bothered to fix himself. This plays in an idea that his subjectivity is built upon his memories. This analysis concludes on how the film Je pas de mon corps has the focus on Naufel's self-alienation due to his memory constraints. The film uses the point of view of two characters, the Han and Naufel himself. The presence of Han is intended as a mirror of Naufel's life and his struggle in coping with his emptiness, which was triggered by the lack of affection given by parent figure, causing self-alienation as an adult later on. The contrast between his parents and his relative attempts to emphasize the importance of affection in childhood to shape individual behavior. The alienation illustrates the effect caused by the absence of affection, which later can cause dissociative behavior. This series of events gradually is responsible in shaping an individual's subjectivity. Due to the emptiness and the presence of objectivity A, the individual eventually choose alienation and decide to occupy themselves with the past. With that conclusion, we've reached the end of the video. The result of the research on subjectivity due to memory and alienation in this analysis is still far from perfect. Therefore, is still much that can be developed in the future, but I hope this research can answer some questions and contribute in further research regarding the same topic or the same film. This video is created using Adobe Creative Cloud. Thank you for watching.